In my cushion.
It's okay, I have one. Let's lie down on the back. Start from Shavasana. Why not? Let's treat ourselves. And just bring attention to your breath. Notice how you feel now. You can set an intention for the practice if you want. We'll have 3 more breaths here. And open your eyes. And let's lift the right leg up in the air and just circle the foot to one direction and opposite direction. And then up and down. And then bring your knee to the chest and just hug your one knee. And lift the foot up to half happy baby and see if you can grab your foot or ankle or leg. It doesn't have to be foot. And we'll stay here for a few breaths. Release. Let's do another leg, left leg up, and circles with the foot. Over. Opposite direction. Up and down. And bring knee to the chest, hug your knee. And then foot up, half happy baby. Opening the hip here. And release. Let's bring both knees up. So both knees to the chest and circles. So knees out, circles. And then opposite direction. I'm all crackling. One more. And again, hug your knees. You can roll side to side. And let's stretch out, legs and arms. Arms over the head, stretch out. And let's move to banana, like a banana asana. Both arms and legs to one side. You can hold one hand. You can cross your feet if you want. And just stay here for a few breaths. Back to the center and the other side. And back to the center. Let's hug the knees again. Again, roll side to side. Hands under your knees, roll up and down. And then we'll come to seated into boat pose. So arms in front, lean back. And you can lift your legs, making sure your belly is in. So we're not arching the lower back, belly is in. So feet don't have to be lifted, they can stay on the ground. You can just lean back with straight back and feel your core engaging. Feet down, bring your head to the knees, hug your knees, few breaths. And we'll go again. Arms up, lean back, and see if you can, if you want to lift your feet, you can straighten your legs if you want. But belly is in, back straight. Don't forget to breathe. 3 more breaths. And feet down, hug your knees. And let's come to seated from here. And warm up the neck. Right ear to the right shoulder, left arm extended. Shoulders down, neck long, head in line with the spine. Back to the center and the other side. And back to the center, interlace your fingers behind your head. Gently press down. Release, look up. And let's do 5 circles to one direction. And opposite. Inhale, arms up. Stretch up, right hand on the left knee, left hand behind, twist. Shoulders relaxed. Next inhale, arms up again, back to the center, stretch up, and the other side. And inhale, arms up. Stretch up, interlace your fingers, flip your palms open. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then exhale, arms in front, rounding your back, looking down. And the next inhale, bring your hands to the back, interlace your fingers, push your hands away, opening the chest. Few breaths here. And one more inhale up, flipping palms, stretching up. And exhale, rounding the back to the front. And hands to the back, pushing hands away, like that. And release. Let's come to hands and knees. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And we'll do cat and cow. Inhaling, arching the back, looking up. Exhaling, pushing mat away, round in the back, looking at your legs. And with your breath, inhale, belly to the floor. Exhaling, belly button towards your spine. And a few more. Inhale and exhale. One more. And we'll come to neutral. And we'll round the back. And then we'll move it to the right. And then arch in the back, going to the left. So it's like moving barrels. Barrel something. Name for it. So you round in the back to one side. And then lowering your belly, going to the other side. So we'll do that 2 more times. And in the opposite direction. So if you go in with the round back to the right, now going to the left. Bending your elbows when you're arching your back, maybe. One more. And back to the center. Kneel up, right leg to the side. Inhale, arms up. Stretch up. Right hand to the right leg, left arm over. Shoulders down, head in line with the spine. Do not bend it forward. And to the other side. One more to the right. Feeling that left side stretching, and to the left. Let's bring right hand to the floor in front. So hands, both hands together, left knee, you're moving towards the right foot. Tucking the right toes under, left knee to the chest. Hold. And then left knee down. And again, you can adjust your hands if you need. Left knee up. And hold. And left knee down. And let's bring the right knee down as well. And bring the other leg to the side. So was right to the side, now left to the side. Inhale, arms up. Stretch up, left hand on the left leg, right arm over. Trying to reach the other wall, opening the chest. And the other side. And one more to the right. And to the left. Now left hand will come down. Right foot will move under. Tuck your left toes under. Right knee to the chest. And hold. Belly in. Right knee down for a second. And again, knee up. And then knee down, left knee next to the right. Tuck your toes under, sit back. Hands together, and let's roll the wrists. Push your hands together, one into another. Then release palms, just fingers. And then release your hands, bend your wrists and put them on the armpits. And breathe. Release your wrists, shake out, roll out, and then we'll open and close our hands. Breathe. Five more breaths. Take out, hands to the floor, and downward facing dog. Adjust your feet if you need, and let's paddle. One heel down, one up. And then find stillness for a few more breaths. Let's walk towards your hands to forward fold. And take your elbows with your hands, swing side to side. Nod your head yes and no. And slowly roll out to standing, releasing your hands. Head comes last. And shake out. And let's come to the top of the mat. I need to take the socks off as well. And let's inhale, bringing arms up, stretching out. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring arms up, come into a chair pose, knees bent, back straight, belly in. Arms over your head if you can. Well, not all, but quite high. And just hold here. Exhale, fold forward. Take both legs back into plank. Tuck your tailbone under. Few breaths here. Remember, you can always lower your knees here if you need. A little bit higher. Yes, perfect. Breathe. Knees down, chest and chin. And push your hips forward. Chest off the floor, cobra. Breathe here. Let's bring our forearms down. Sphinx. And a few breaths here. Bend one knee. And see if you can reach with your hand. Grab your foot. Okay. And release, and the other side. Release, back to Sphinx. One more breath. Hands by your chest, downward facing dog. Let's step forward to forward fold. Inhale, arms up, back to the chair. Your knees bent, belly in, shoulders down. Exhale, fold forward. And step back with the right leg into warrior one. Inhale, arms up, so front knee bent, back foot about 45 degrees. And where the body is straight up. We're not leaning forward, it's straight up. Oops. Belly in, shoulders down. And a few breaths here. Let's open the back leg to warrior two. Arms down. Shoulders down. Right hand on the right leg, left arm over. Relax your shoulders, look up. And to the other side, left hand can be on the leg, right arm over, or in the front, on the floor. Let's bring the right hand to the floor, come to high lunge, and left arm up. Breathe. Left hand down, left leg back, plank. Tailbone under, breathe. Let's come to downward facing dog. Adjust your feet if you need. And back to the plank. And knees down, chest and chin. Hips forward, cobra. Maybe you can come high if you want. And let's extend our arms over the head, looking down, holding arms up with your back muscles. Keep breathing. If you want, you can lift your legs up as well. And hold, squeeze your glutes. And let's bring hands under your head, relax your head, your legs. A few breaths here. Okay, again, extend your arms over the head, lift your legs, and let's slowly bring arms along the body, palms facing the floor, and maybe you can lift a bit higher. Keep breathing. And from here, you can stay here, you can take a break. Alternatively, see if you want to bend your knees and grab your feet and push your feet into the hands into bowl. So your knees stay in parallel. And breathe. 2 more breaths. And release, hands under your head. Relax. Hands by your chest, downward facing dog. Breathe here. We'll bring the right leg to the front between your hands. We'll come to warrior 2 first. You're away from me now. Breathe here. Left hand on the left leg, right arm over. Stretching the right side. And to the other side. Right hand above the knee, on your leg, or you can bring it in front or on the floor. Back to warrior 2. And then we're bringing the left leg to the floor, right arm up into high lunge. Remember? Left hand on the floor. So back foot in the heel of the floor, and you're looking away, so twisting. And let's bring right hand down. We have to come to warrior one now. So back foot a bit closer and front knee bent. Your hips facing forward, arms up. And we'll stay here for a few breaths. The body up, belly in, shoulders down. Pelvic floor muscles engaged. Everything is working. And we'll just step forward and relax. Shake out. And let's inhale again, stretching up. Exhale, fold forward. And we'll take the left leg back, high lunge. And we'll move the right foot to the edge of the mat into lizard. You can bring your back knee down if you want. So your back leg is a bit further away. But if you want, you can see if you want to bring your forearms down. With knee up or down. It depends on how much space you have there. Back up. Right leg back. Plank. Hold here. Tailbone under. So body in one diagonal line. Now left leg to the outer edge of the mat. And if you want to bring your forearms down, you can. Or stay on your hands. Back knee can be up or down. And breathe. Back on your hands. Left leg back to your plank. Knees down, child's pose. Let's do striking cobra from here. So you're lifting your hips up, moving forearms on the floor, moving your head forward as close to your mat as possible. And then elbows lift up and you come into cobra. And back to child's pose. And again. And one more. Only 3 today, okay? And last one. Cobra. Shoulders down. Stay here. Tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. I moved away from my mat. Step forward. Inhale, arms up, into chair. Hold here. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Still in the chair. Bottom and the back. Twist to one side. You can open your arms here if you want. Or keep them together in Namaste. Back to the center. And to the other side. So in Namaste, open arms. And back to the center. And let's bring the left leg to the back. Open the foot and we'll come to triangle from here. So your heels on one line, one foot out, shoulders down, knees straight. You're leaning towards the right hand forward, creating space, and going down. Right hand down, left one up. Back straight, head in line with your spine, back long. Breathe. Inhale back up. Relax your arms, and we'll bring the back foot closer into pyramid. And your foot now looking or 45 degrees out or parallel. Both feet are parallel or one out a little bit. Hips facing forward. Inhale, arms up. Stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe here. Left hand stays on the floor, right arm up. Twist. Right hand down, bring the left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, up in the chair. Up and down in the chair. Breathe. Now right leg back, so stepping back into a triangle. So you're stepping back and then straightening the front knee. So knee straight. Arms down. Arms, shoulders down. Tailbone under, belly in, pelvic floor muscles engaged. Breathing here, leaning towards the left and down. Maybe you need to step, I need to step back a little bit. I feel what's happening in your body. Head in line with your spine, shoulders away from your ears. Back up. Relax your arms, step the back foot closer. Right foot facing forward or out a little bit. Your hips are facing forward. We're trying to keep our hips facing forward. Inhale, arms up. Stretch up, exhale, fold forward. Relax your head here. Right hand stays on the floor, left arm up. Left hand down, step forward. Forward fold. Inhale, arms up, back to the chair. I'll turn towards you. And from here, we'll bring the right leg, put it on the left leg, across, like figure 4. And let's bring arms down. And slowly move right foot down. So your left arm will be on top, eagle arms. So don't forget you're in your chair. Elbows up, arms away from your nose. And release. Back to the chair. Hold, belly in, bum hanging out there, somewhere at the back. Left leg across, figure 4. Like, we sit cross-legged for a cup of tea. We can bring our arms out. Left leg coming down, toes can be on the floor, you can wrap it around your ankle. And now right arm on top. Elbows up, arms away from your nose. Breathe. Release, shake out. Ooh. And let's come to wide-legged forward fold, feet parallel. And you can bring hands to your hips, inhale. Exhale, fold forward from your hip creases. Hands can come down to the floor. No blocks. And breathe here. Halfway up. Inhale, right hand on the floor, left arm up, twist. Left hand down, right arm up. Right hand down again. Again, relax your upper body, just hand there. Hands can be on the floor. Well, they are on the floor. Then bring your hands to your hips and on inhale, come up. And let's shuffle the feet closer. And we'll come down in yogic squat. So we'll bend the knees and slowly, slowly, hands can come to namaste. You can adjust your feet if you need, and all the way down. To adjust my feet more. You can do one side. Remember, you can just do one at a time. If your hips are a bit stiff or knees hurt or whatever, you can do one at a time. And a few breaths here. Let's bring left hand, the hand with the knee next to your knee, and another one up. So twisting here as well. Back to the center. Let's swap legs. Your breath here. So you're pushing right knee away with your elbow, back straight, neck long. And then right, yes. And back to the center, and let's just sit back. And shake out your legs. I'm gonna put my socks on because we're getting to a slower part. My feet are gonna get cold. So we're gonna come to a butterfly, feet together, knees apart. And inhale, exhale, fold forward. And we'll stay here for a few minutes. We're not pushing anywhere. We're just finding a challenging spot and staying there. Finding stillness, that's another trick. Still body, still mind, very hard to achieve. I'll dim the lights a little bit here. And I want to pay your attention on try not to be attached to the result. Even when we come to yoga and doing physical yoga, we always, oh, I need to go lower and deeper and this and that, and waiting for a result. And in life, we're always waiting for the results of whatever we do. We want the result now. I want the result now. We're everywhere. And the more we let go, the easier it becomes. So this attachment to the results, as soon as we let go, we usually get what we want. Or even if we don't get what we want, because we let go already, we don't care. Three more breaths here. And on next inhale, up. Let's straighten the legs and shake them out. And then we'll come to half butterfly. So one leg bent, doesn't matter which one. Another one straight. Inhale, arms up. Stretch up and fold forward towards the straight leg. And stay here. Notice where tension is in your body and try to let it go. Three more breaths. Inhale slowly up. And what we can do, we can come up on this knee and just stretch out to that side. Oh, that feels good. And back down and swap legs. You can shake the legs out in between. And now right. Well, I have right, the other leg. Foot towards your leg. Inhale, arms up. Stretch up and exhale, fold forward. And just try to melt into the mat. Your body weight will do the job in folding forward. Make sure it's not painful anyway. If it is, just come out. And I'll let you know what else you can do. Three more breaths here. Inhale, arms up. And stretch up and right hand on the floor and come up on that knee and stretch out. And back down. Shake out your legs. And now we'll fold forward with legs straight. If you have a blanket or something, you can always elevate your hips if you want. Inhale, arms up, stretching up, and exhale, fold forward. Anytime we're on the floor, like if we're sitting for a while, you can elevate your hips. Helps with keeping your back straight when you're sitting down, really. And tilting your pelvis forward. So relax your head, your arms. And breathe. Notice what's happening in your mind. To calm the mind, I find sometimes it's much harder than keep stillness in your body. You're bringing attention to your breath, to your body, finding tensions, releasing it. Three more breaths. Inhale up. Slowly, let's bring hands the back and lift the hips up into reversed plank. Oh, you can bend your knees, come to reverse table instead. You can hand the head if it's okay with your neck. And down. Okay. And we'll come to a supported bridge. So you come on your back. I'll give you a block. You have a block, Sharon. Yes, you have. So you put in your block on the lower here, and here. Um, I'll show you now. I see now. And you just line down. So your block under the sacrum, so lower part of your back, you line down. You can keep your knees bent and you're just relaxing your back. You literally, your lower back is on it. Or you can straighten your legs. See how it feels. Arms can be over the head. They can be along the body. Adjust your block if you need. So you nearly your hips it's on the block. So for me, it's quite intense, this pose. For some, maybe it's very nice. And breathe. So you're relaxing the muscles. We're not tensing anything. If you feel you can't stay there for too long, find the way, maybe bending the knees, feel better. We'll have three more breaths here. And if your legs are straight, bend your knees and lift your hips and push that block out. I don't think I can lift my hips. Oh. And then hips down, hug your knees. I don't know what was this pose, but I don't like it. Rolling side to side. And we'll come to a twist, so bringing both legs to one side, arms out, and looking away from your legs. Just move away a little bit. So your knees are quite high. If it's and breathe here. And bring attention to your body, all the tensions that are happening. Try to relax. Three more breaths here. And legs up and to the other side. You're looking away from your legs. So knees quite, you bring your knees a bit higher. The other side. 3 more breaths here. Let's bring legs back to the center, hug your knees, roll side to side. And then we'll come to Shavasana, straightening the legs, palms facing the ceiling, and melt into your mat. I'll dim the lights even more. Anybody wants a blanket? That's too dark. No. There's no good option. A good quote for you. Yoga is not about self-improvement. It's about self-acceptance. We'll have 3 more breaths here. Start wiggling your toes and fingers. Bring your arms over your head, stretch out. Hug your knees, roll side to side. Then come to one side, use an arm as a pillow. A few more breaths. And push yourself to seated. And we'll close the eyes again. Notice how you feel now. Think of 3 things you're grateful for today. And thank yourself for coming. And then you can open your eyes. Thank you for joining me. And I'll see you soon.